Hello everybody and welcome back to the quest. And I do want to go ahead and let you know this is the second attempt at this recording. It did crash in the middle of me recording. So I will go over what happened in the part that crashed. One, I showed off the things we had done, which I'll go ahead and do. We now have this beautiful red armor. This is the Mystical Agriculture's version of Zavisio armor. By the way, if you play that's glitchy right there. If you play in 1.10.2, portal gun, kind of glitchy. Crashes, destroys recording. Our blood altar is now up to a tier 5. The skeletal spawner up here now has a ritual called the Well of Suffering, which causes it to damage hostile mobs, or it might be any mobs, and put their life points in the blood altar. We did find another skelly spawner and put it over here for the evil craft, gathering of blood, because the bound drop of blood does not work. Showed off another ritual over here, which is, I'll get to what that is over there in a minute. This is the ritual of magnetism from blood magics, which pulls ores up to here at a cost of life points. We fought the Wither, and I really hate that the recording got corrupted because of this right here. We have the Wither's Soul. Was not easy to do. Now, what this area is over here is we have marked off a chunk where we are now working on a new mod. The mod is Ember. You start out with this, which to make it is iron, copper, and redstone. And what it does is it helps you find chunks where there are embers. This hammer is used for making and for connecting networks. This portal is actually set up down at the bottom because we had to dig down to bedrock. Now, before we go back down there and I show you what we have down there, I do need to make one more item, which is why we were making the portal in the first place, to come up here. We want an ember gauge, which is relatively easy to make. It's a compass, paper, and copper. Ooh, so complicated. But we have a ember gauge now, which is what we want. And we have this area down here, which we created this machine, which is the ember bore. And the block up here on top is a mechanical core. We have a hopper here feeding coal and gunpowder into it. Put this on here. Ember gauge, you gonna do anything for us? No. Not using the gunpowder. Don't know why. Let's try replacing this. I got some of the coal. Oh, we did get some stuff out of it. Cool. Alright. But I'm glad to be able to show this to you again. Where is the... Did we lose the... We lost the machine. That's okay. We can build another one. It's not really too expensive. We do want some cobble. Oh, there we go. We got it. The reason I want some cobble is quite simply to put a platform over here at the portal, because that'll just make it easier to go through it. Alright. Now, yes, this is all in one chunk. It's how you want it to be set up. I'll get to what these embers do here in a minute. Place this out. It does become a multi-block. If you look in the middle of it, the ember bore, it is a mechanical core that is what you want there. Now what this does, I wonder if it doesn't run off gunpowder anymore, because I've never actually played the Embers mod before. Do you want to show you? It's working. Yes, those are moving. Now we need to get a way to get these shards and crystals out without having to mine the machine up. The iron ore in our inventory is just because we ran out of iron. So we are going to be throwing that in the smeltery. We need a couple of things. We need some iron pipes, which is easy enough to make. Let's make that. That's one thing the hammer is for, is making the plates. Let's make some iron pipes. We need some item pipes as well, probably. It's actually probably more what we need. We need a mechanical pump. And we need the item pump. Let's go ahead and make this, though. Not that plate. Quit hitting it on the wrong plate. There we go. That's what we want. You can use other plates, but I mean, why? I don't have the stuff to make the other plates. Let's make these pipes. Make this pump. We need this, which is raw carmite plate, which is carmite blend, which is clay and bone meal. Now we need to make it into a plate. We'll make 2 of these because I'm sure we'll need one later. We smelt these down. You can also make it into bricks, which is used to make blocks, which we use to make stairs to make the actual bore over there. Let me throw this iron in yet. Yes. Yay! We have that. Hey, vey. Now, I don't want to. Not that. Let's grab the crystal chest. Okay. Now let's make the item pump. Make 2 of those. Pipes. I do apologize for that cough. And we have no levers. Easy enough to make. Blah blah. We have a lot of cobblestone. Grab a stick. Yes, this stick is made out of undead wood and a dark gem. So, what we want to do here is, I've never set this up before, so please bear with me a moment. That and that, and then that, and it is apparently redstone powered, so there we go. we are starting to get ember shards and ember crystals. Now, the shards are what we're really looking for, and the crystals, there's a few recipes for them. Not much. Biggest thing, hey, you can make shards out of them. Alright. Hey, coal. Yeah, looks like it doesn't use gunpowder anymore. It just uses coal. Well, at the tutorial I watched at the time, this mod was still very much a work in progress. There is an item I want from this mod greatly, because it will replace this bow. We have embers now. Now we need a way to activate them. At which point, I'm going to say, why even have it set up to go into a normal chest when we could set it up to go into the straight into the ME system, but we'll get around to that. I don't currently have an ender chest just sitting around. But we do need a way of activating these crystals. So, we need not the melter, not the fluid tank. A copper cell we'll get to. Stamper base. The ember activator. This is what we need. So we're going to need a furnace. Where did that thing go? Need some iron plates. And copper. Now, we're actually just going to take this down here and set it up. Because like I said, we're probably just going to dig this. I think I said it in the recording that went bad. We're probably just going to dig this whole chunk out. Okay, so the item pump here going. Another pump attached. Yes. Okay. Pipe. Ember gauge really doesn't seem to do anything here. Fluid gauge, item gauge. Oh, yeah, we need redstone. Duh. We don't have a lever on us, so we're going to need to go get another lever. Oy. I do apologize if I seem a little off. Anytime the recording does mess up like that, it does kind of throw me off a little bit. We're all only human. And if you're more than human, hey, contact me. I'd love to talk to you. So let's throw this lever. There we go. We have activated the embers. Can we break this without breaking the whole setup? Yes. Aha. Because I do have another thing we are going to use that on. Sure was a gauge. Let me know how that's doing. Now we do need another item. So let's go back. It is time to make the copper cell. So to make this, we are going to need, a copper block. Oh, that's so hard to make. Oh. Alright. And these are the Carmite bricks. What this is going to do is this acts as a battery. But before we can use it, we need a ember receiver. What are we needing? Carmite plate. Alright, let's just make a stack of this. I'm pretty sure we're going to need 2 of these again. There we go. Smelt them down. There is a lot of stuff that can be done with this mod. Like, it has a whole ore doubling thing. Like, you smelt down ores and it gives you the double the ingots. So that's pretty cool. I love that aspect, but we do have tinkers. So I don't really think I'm going to be using it that much. And at least with this recipes, you do get 4 of the ember receivers and emitters. Alright, now, what we want to do, besides, let's make sure we're still in the chunk. Yeah, just barely, really. Oh. So, let's put the copper cell here. The atmospheric gauge, ember. There we go. That's where that needs to go. Now, we need to put a ember receiver on here and a ember emitter down here. And then the hammer out of our hand. The problem is we're flying. There we go. Shift right click. Shift right click. And you'll notice nothing has happened. There's a reason for that. Because like everything else in this mod, it's redstone powered. So we need another lever. And yes, I am aware my house does have multiple chunks passing through it. Take a few of these. There. Now, the emitter needs redstone. So let's see. Is this working? No, it is not. Does it need to be in more of a straight line? Let's find out. Oh, tell you, new mods are always interesting. Let's try. I don't even know what the range on this thing is. We'll try right here, though. Let's try here. Yeah, that's the receiver. I'm going to laugh if it actually goes the other way around. We'll try it this way, and then we'll try it the other way. There we go. Now does it no longer need redstone? Oh, that'd be cool. Yay, we are getting Ember. Now, what is Ember? Ember is the power source for this whole mod. So this is how you get power in the Ember mod. Now, why do we want power for the Ember mod? Well, there is some fun little things we can use in it. That one battery can hold 24,000 power. Now, what I do want to do eventually is dig I want to dig the whole chunk out, but we're going to do that off camera. I want to see if we can get certain items. But I think we actually, to get what I want, are going to need a high-end alloy. I want the Blazing Ray. Is that what I want? Let's see. Yes, Dawnstone is what we're going to need. So let's bring this all up to the surface so that we can actually, work a little bit better with it. Now, from what was showed in the tutorial, which could no longer be accurate, don't know. Oh, looks like we're going to need to make some more brick blocks soon. But the Ember will not pass through. Don't feel tired enough to sleep. Oh, the blood moon is rising. Yay. But Ember will not pass through solid blocks. Except for blocks from its own mod. Like, apparently that's a thing it'll pass through. But not others. So what I want to do is try to get to the surface here. Yes, I know, I'm bad. I'm digging straight up when I don't care. We can fly. We're not going to get hurt, really. I mean, unless we run into lava and then, okay. Not super worried about that either. Ooh, dark crystal. Sorry, we need a lot of this right here. Oh, that was a mob. Alright. Sadly, it looks like we dug straight up through water. We're going to come down here and kind of clear this up a little bit. Die. Because I don't know if Ember will pass through water. Be interesting to find out. What are we doing here? Oh yes, we are getting quite a bit of Ember going. Almost up to 9,000 Ember stored in this copper cell here. Cut the grids off. Are we even close to being day again? I'm going to say no. Oh, yeah, in between episodes we did get or not in between episodes, but in the episode that we lost, for the first recording, we did get a pet bat. So that's a thing. Yeah, why don't y'all just all come up here and feed my soul network? Oh, this is just too funny. These guys are just helping me out immensely today. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. Let's see, we don't need that right now. Don't really need that. We fly super fast with this armor. We'll throw that in there. I'm carrying around too much junk. Okay. This is hilarious, in my opinion, at least. Oh, we've been blinded. Ow. Who's blinding us? I know what is, I just don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here somewhere. We also did put infinity on our bow. Haha. One hit killing. Come on, who wants to come play? What up, Ender Mini? Ow? That wasn't very nice. At least come up here where I can one-shot you. I don't care who's blowing up as long as, you know, as long as we're okay. Well, my altar ain't getting messed up, I don't care. Let's see, we got Vampire Blood, Hand of Thor enchantment. This has probably been the most productive blood moon I've had in a while. Is it almost over though? It looks like it is. Sadly, still going on. Okay. Let's, well, actually we need to take this knife back over here because I keep it over here. Haha, I can fly, y'all can't. I really want to go home, all I gotta do is this. Whee! Mobs can be so dumb. Okay, let's grab some andesite. Because I do want to stop that water from flowing down in here. God, come on, son. Cook these guys. Hate when zombies have helmets. Okay, don't know why the bow quit working. There we go. No more water issue. Now we need this. As you can see, this is full. So we're going to need this and this. Actually, it'd probably have been a good idea to hold on to that, some of that andesite so we could just pillar this up in the air. Be a good idea to grab some building block to do that with, actually. I don't know how far this ember stuff can shoot. I'm hoping to be able to get it to go up high enough to be over any obstacles. Die. Thank you. that one down there could be getting redstone from there. So. Okay, and here comes the problem. Like I said, this will not pass through solid blocks. As you can see, it's not coming out up here. We're going to have to fix this. And before we do, I want to put a gauge on that. Make another compass. This way we can see what we're dealing with a little bit. And so far as, you know, yeah, nothing there. I also do want you to notice this does not give off light. It does also look like it's fading out. So it won't make it that far anyway. I have an idea. I have an idea. First off, where did the lever go? There it went. Put this on top. The lever. Okay, first off, let's block off this water. Let's see just how far this ember will go. What we may need to do is set up a relay system of the cells, because I do want to get this stuff back over to the base. Oh, that was bad. Though, not super bad. Receive. Emit. Where's that gauge at? There it is. Yes, we may have lost some ember, but yeah, we lost quite a bit of ember, but there we go. And we'll go up to about here. So, we'll relay it. We got plenty of copper, and these ember receivers and emitters don't really cost that much. A few of those. Got 3 of that, but a lot of that. Yeah. We'll hold on to the coal and throw it in the ember mining thing. Actually, hold up. Coal. Can we make a stack of blocks? No. That's good to know, though. You can also use charcoal on it. Alright, and we need another lever. Grab the ones we have. I will say this is going to look pretty awesome when we get done because there will be fireballs flying through the air. So that's going to look cool. Okay, we need a receiver here. Hoping that's hitting there. And then we will need another emitter here. Going up to here. Because with the weird way these fly, I do want to try to keep it going in as straight a line up this shaft as possible. Does it hit? No. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to bring this one down to here. There we go. Keep mobs out. And we're slowly getting Ember up here. Now, I do want to say this mod does have an interesting way of cooking things. There is actually a really weird looking furnace in this mod. There we go. That curve. That is so wicked. Everything is set up down here. What is this one looking like? That one's got a lot. There we go. Do you want that to be a continuous flow of ember all the way up to here? Alright. Well, that is all the time I have for this recording. In between episodes, I will get this more focused towards the base and get things ready to show you some of the other cool things you can do with Ember and work towards getting the item I'm wanting from Ember, which is a long-range weapon. I'll go ahead and tell you that. And we will let this do its thing. I do want to thank everybody for watching. If you do like what you saw here, go ahead and hit that like button down below to let me know. If this is the first video you've seen by me and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And as well as the notification bell, because otherwise you're not going to know when I put videos out. Unless you've learned my schedule already. In the description you'll find links to my social media. Feel free to check that out. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.